HCMC stock update today. So yesterday, the 26th of May 2023, we learned that the record date for the stock dividend spin-off of HCWC has now been cancelled. It was set at the 1st of May 2023, and obviously record date means anything you held with HCMC as of that date, that is what is going to be used to determine how much dividend you're going to obtain. That's the dividend for, as it concerns HCWC. So that has now been cancelled. And also the 29th of June was supposed to be the deadline, the distribution deadline. That is the date the whole distribution should have been completed and all that stuff. So that's was quite disappointing. I want to believe, And we also know that as of the 12th of April, the company received news from the federal U.S. federal appeal courts that the case, the appeal, they won the appeal for the case to be returned back to the district courts. That is the case it has with Philip Morris. But all along, nothing fantastic has really happened. The stock is even trading at lows that you never really expected. I think we're still holding on to the promise of something coming out from the case we has with Philip Morris. That has always, probably for a long time now, been the promise. Indeed, there are other fundamentals. Some might tell you that might use the analogy of Walmart, to tell you that when it started, they were, this is how it was and all the stuff, and they're trying to also do some ratios, so it's revenue divided by the number of stores and all that stuff, that will help you, get an idea that maybe HCMC is still growing and still going there and all that stuff, so. But yes, indeed, the company, I think, fundamentally, still going about the business of opening more stores and growing the company and all that stuff, So we have seen that with HCWC and all that, But at the same time, HCMC and HCWC, they are, the business, the products they are selling are not exactly, that mainstream as such. They're not exactly that mainstream, but there's a market for that. People are buying, people have, there's a demand for that. So but in any case, trying to compare HCMC with regular retailers, it's a bit different. Maybe in future they may begin to sell more appealing products, products that are, that appeals to the broader market, to the mass market, because right now what they really sell, they're not exactly the sort of things that really appeals to everybody, So, but in the future, who knows? So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy more stock from HCMC? It's dead cheap now, so unbelievably cheap. Do you still want to invest more money in the stock? So, but in any case, we haven't had any updates as it concerns the case that has now been returned to the district court. We haven't had anything there, and it was just about a month and some weeks ago that the case was returned there. So in the coming days, we'll definitely probably hear more concerning that. So, but right now, the news there is that the record date has now been cancelled, and the June 29th deadline for completing the distribution has probably also no longer attainable. So and indeed also the stock has now been, the price of the stock has continued to retrace to lower lows, So, but I mean, we all know that, we all definitely prepared for that, and it's not fresh news. It's not shocking as such, So see what you make of all these things concerning HCMC, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.